What I'm going to demonstrate now is the typical OPC outputs for any model configured within Atmos SIM. Atmos SIM is based around OPC, so all the various inputs and outputs, alarms, are OPC aware, i.e. any OPC client is able to connect to them and actually get their values, and in some cases set their values. So if I scroll down to our third-party OPC client, and in this case it's going to be the OPC Quick client, I then browse to the Atmos SIM server itself and then create a new arbitrary group. Now we've got our group, I'm going to subscribe to a few items. Just a quick note about the namespace itself. There are various different generic properties and outputs that SIM exposes to OPC clients. The watchdog will tell you when things are updating and suddenly that the server is running correctly. Model state, model time, and the project that we're actually looking at. If I expand the Atmos SIM namespace, there's various different generic levels. Where we have alarms, there will be an alarm level, and indeed I want to actually go through and navigate to the demand alarm which we set up earlier, and then look at the low alarm value. Now currently we're in alarm. Now I've actually paused Atmos SIM in the background, and indeed there is the 60 bar alarm limit which is set, and that tallies with this value 2 here. Now if I go and restart Atmos SIM, at some point the alarm should clear. So let's just keep an eye on the events message window at the bottom here. Now this will turn to 0 once the alarm is actually cleared, and you can see that there you go. So that's now gone back, and that tallies with this particular value here. Now as you can see, that's a very powerful way of getting values in and out of Atmos SIM to SCADAs, any OPC aware client, and it makes SIM quite interoperable with many different applications.